Welcome to New York.
It's been waiting for you. Was you waiting for me to do that?
No.
Okay.
We are going to keep this super short and sweet because I think it's going to be a long vlog. But Tom and I have landed in New York. I have seen from our last video that we flew here direct from Auckland. We landed in last night and I have decided to start vlogging our trip from this morning because last night we were very tired, as you might imagine. But I did film some clips, so I'll insert them after this one. But we are spending the next 3 days here in New York City.
So this is our final stop of the year before returning home. So I'm pretty excited. I've never been here before.
Yeah.
And Molly's the perfect tour guide for that. So I'm excited.
I'm super excited to get to experience this with somebody that hasn't been. I don't know if I've ever done that. I think when I came with my friends hadn't been, but that feels so long ago. So I've created a little itinerary and we don't usually travel like this. Like Tom and I are not really itinerary people. But when it comes to New York, there's just so much to do in 3 days that I was like, right, we're starting bright and early. It's 8 AM. We've been up for like 3 hours.
There's no time to breathe.
There's no time to breathe. There's no time to even sit around. But we want to make the most of it. And the most exciting part of this is, of course, it's Christmas.
And the light turn on was last night.
It was. The Rockefeller Center tree turned its lights on last night. We couldn't get anywhere near it.
No.
We didn't know it was happening.
It was crazy busy. We literally found out in the taxi on the way here.
Yeah.
So the taxis have like little TV screens in the back explaining today's news. And yeah, that was the latest event. So
the Christmas lights are on. We are feeling festive. Obviously, we didn't do Christmas in a cold country last year. So this year we're taking it like double speed and doing it 2 times as strong.
Let's go.
Let's go and explore New York City. So I'm going to quickly show you my outfit. I bought this jumper last night in H&M because it's currently 0 degrees outside. I've got it on with this blue top underneath, which is tucked into the skirt, and then I've got a very long maxi skirt on, which is very thin. I think my legs might be cold, but I do have scarf, hat, which sadly is blue and does not match anything, but I can't be bothered to buy another hat. I don't really need to. But my scarf and my coat kind of make the outfit, so I'm hoping it's still kind of cute because everybody in New York looks really cool. Like such a little New York street at the side of the street just with fairy lights right outside Joe's Pizza. Is it nice?
It's very good.
Very good. Okay, I went for egg, cheese and avocado bagel on salted bagel. Tom went for bacon, hash brown and egg in a bagel. And we both got caramel coffees and it's actually amazing, guys. Like usually I don't really like coffee in New York because it's all just super strong. But this, the key is get syrup. We have stopped outside of Madison Square Garden because basically, oh my god, there we go. Liberty Bagels is like right down the street. So we were just basically here and I thought, you know what, while we're here, we'll just have a little look at it. And we've had a little look at it, so now we're gonna head. But it is a really beautiful morning here in New York. Freezing cold. How are you faring?
Yeah, no, good. The bagel was spot on. Can I just say though, I'm a bit confused about Madison Square Garden because it isn't square. Like this thing is very round. And it's not a garden.
Well,
am I missing the point?
Somebody in the comments, somebody will probably know the answer to this. Why is it called Madison Square Garden? Specifically the Square Garden part. I know it's called Madison because like presumably the same reason Madison Avenue is called Madison Avenue. I'm not sure the actual reason. I don't know, is there a president? There probably
Are you
was.
bullshitting your way through this?
I don't know. Anyway, look at what we're still looking at on this side. Every which way you look in this city, there's just views for days. Since the last time I came to New York, I have a newfound love for the Empire State Building because I follow them on Twitter and they're like the biggest Taylor Swift fans. It's hilarious.
Did you ever watch Stuart Little?
I did watch Stuart Little, yes.
Was their house, the little house that they lived in between the Empire State Building and something else?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
Stuart Little the mouse.
I do mean Stuart Little. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The talking mouth. Right?
Yeah.
We're on the. You know what I'm on about.
Yeah.
I swear it like starts and it's in New York, pretty sure, and it's like showing like skyscrapers and stuff, and then their house is like tiny, just slot right in the middle.
Can somebody verify that? I actually don't know.
I don't know what buildings that was.
It probably was New York.
Maybe we'll find the clip and we'll insert it.
Okay.
I think I'm right.
Okay.
Ish.
Every single time I see this city, it's like I've never seen this city before. It's just so impressive. Seeing Tom be here for the first time is so special. I don't think you actually really grasp this city until you see it like this. You can't get a feel for just how big Manhattan alone is. Like just this island is, I mean, it's so small, but there's just so much built here. You can't really get a vibe for that until you look at it from above. We haven't even been to the other side yet. Should we go?
It's mad that they're just always building as well. Like everywhere you look, there's still, like cranes.
Yeah. Where is it? No, it's at the other side in Central Park. I'll show you it in a second. I think it's the Vanderbilt Summit. Was being built the first time we came when I was like a child, and now it's done and it's like, wow, that's insane.
How do you just go about getting like a plot of land in New York and you go, yeah, I'm going to build a skyscraper?
Ask Chuck Bass, I have no idea. You've probably seen this on Instagram by now, but I think you can imagine where we're standing. We've been here for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, just taking in the views.
It's not bad, is it?
It's not a bad view. I actually think the view from the other side is equally as nice as well, like out of Central Park, especially at this time of year. Like you can really see a long way. Obviously it's not as, like the trees aren't as bushy. There she is.
Not bad.
Not bad. What's your first impression of the Rockefeller Center?
Well, I haven't really seen the Rockefeller Center, I've just gone up there. I'm seeing everything else but the Rockefeller Center. So, first impressions of the city.
Yeah.
Pretty incredible.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how built up it was. Like, I know that sounds daft, but like, I knew it was built up obviously, but I've never seen a city like this. Like, nothing's even close, to be honest.
There's nowhere in the world like New York. Okay, so we are sat inside at the Rockefeller Center and I'm super thirsty. I had a salty bagel for breakfast, right? So I'm really thirsty and I was like, I'll get a bottle of water. They only have Fiji water, which is hilarious because we've just come from Fiji and that's the cheapest water in Fiji. But also they've just charged me $6 for a bottle of water this size. I thought it was going to be a litre when I saw the price. I was like, you what? But I'm so thirsty. And yes, I could have waited until we got down to the street and bought one for like $2, but it's not every day you're at the top of the Rockefeller Center, is it? Okay, so we've come out of the Rockefeller Center. Firstly, this restaurant looks really cool. There's so much cool stuff down here. Secondly, we've also just seen this shop. This is Amazon Go. I think we have them in London as well, do we?
Not seen it.
Pretty sure that there's one in the UK, or maybe there's a couple, but I just don't understand how it works. Like, you scan in with your phone, so there's all these gates, you enter with your phone, you just do your shopping and then you leave, you don't pay, and it just builds your Amazon account. And I'm just so confused about the science behind how that works. It's really clever. That's probably the future of supermarket shopping, but how do they know what you've picked up? But look, these people are walking out, they're not paying. She's just walked out with her stuff in her hand.
I'm pretty sure you scan every item as you go around.
Oh, you use your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just like in Tesco, you can do that. Is it Tesco or is it Waitrose? Waitrose, yeah. Similar concept, because then it scans to like your Ocado account. Anyway, we're gonna head out now. I think we're gonna maybe go to Rockefeller Plaza where the ice skating rink is. We did try to book that, so you'll see later in this vlog we are going ice skating, but we're going in Central Park. I didn't realise that the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree only lit up last night, hence why the rink was fully booked today and tomorrow. So I was...
It's probably doubly busy than it usually is.
I mean, no, actually the Rockefeller, like the top of the rock was quiet.
No, but last night.
No, last night was insane. Oh, we'll be able to see it from inside. Shall we watch them? If I can find the video, guys, I have actually ice skated on this rink when I was 15.
Is this rink more famous than
the one in Central Park? Probably it's a lot smaller though, it's tiny.
Oh, they're redoing the ice.
Oh, they've got the, what are they called? Zambodi, yeah. So yeah, I will insert the photo of me skating on this when I was 15, 9 years ago. Oh my god, 9 years ago. Little baby. Here it is, look, there's nobody on it. That's actually amazing. And here to the left is the tree and the statue. Not actually sure what the statue is. I don't really know how it works. I think it's like leveling it off with more water and then they...
like slightly heating it up maybe. It's like melt the surface so it's low. Is this permanent here?
No, it just opened. Stays here until about April, I think though. This is the rink at the rock. Oh, off he goes. There he is. Mr. Soloist. See, here I feel like everybody plays ice hockey, so there's like loads of really good skaters. Maybe that's not true, but I feel like it is. These Christmas decorations on the side of the Dior building are insane. Are you kidding me? Wow. We're in H&M Men because Tom's found a coat that he kind of wants, but it's out of stock. They only had it on the mannequin and they won't sell the mannequin one. So we're just having a little look. I'm so on the fence about this jumper. Basically, I'm going around looking at all the Christmas jumpers that they've got in the men's section because I sometimes think men's Christmas jumpers are nicer than women's. And I'm like, this is so garishly 90s that it's kind of like, I quite like it. Yeah, I mean, let me know in the comments, is this too far for a jumper? I think it maybe is actually. There's a lot going on there, but it's kind of funny. We are at the Plaza, which is where...
Oh, sorry. Homeland 2 is based. I was going to say filmed. Yeah,
filmed. I reckon it was actually filmed in there.
The The famous Donald Trump scene.
The Donald Trump scene.
Down the hall to the left.
But yeah, we're gonna go in. You can walk through the lobby. We're gonna do it, and I'm sure they hate it. I'm sure all the people that are actually staying here hate all the people that can't afford to stay here, just trekking through their lobby. But
also, I bought a jacket.
Tom bought the coat. Isn't it smart though? He looks so much more the part now.
So excuse the sort of slight colour.
Yeah. Anyway, should we go in? Turns out, guys, you actually can't. You can't go in unless it's before 10 AM or after 8 PM, which I'm not sure if that's a Christmas rule or a new rule. Definitely wasn't the case a couple of years ago, but I can't really remember like the last time I would have gone in here.
It's maybe particularly busy at the moment.
I think it will be, but yeah, they'll get a lot of tourists coming at Christmas just wanting to stand there and quote Home Alone, so I kind of get it. Anyway, we're going to cross the road and head to the Apple store because Tom likes to go in every Apple store wherever we are anyway. But this one is pretty iconic. Look at this. It's actually underground, so the shop is like below the ground. Obviously that's what underground means, but the Apple logo is just like suspended in this glass cage, which I think is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Right, not to keep moaning about the cost, but America's such a rob. These just cost $12 and they're cheesy chips, but why is the cheese liquid? Because it's just not cheese, is it? I'm so cheese fussy. Anyway, I'm hoping it's worth it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Your little fluffy dog suit.
I'm going to see my fluffy doggy suit. But yeah, this is my lunch and we are about to walk through Central Park and sit down and eat it. We are walking through Central Park Zoo to get to the other side of Central Park, and the seals are doing a performance. Not 100% sure how I feel about this, but seals are very cute.
I actually love seals.
I love seal. That could be a sea lion, I'm not sure actually.
Seal. I think sea lions are fluffy.
Oh, maybe actually. Also, I totally take back everything I said. I think those chips were worth $12. They were actually really nice, so I take that whole complaint back. Look at this squirrel, they're so tame. Also, here's a fun fact. Australia and New Zealand do not have squirrels, so I've not seen a squirrel in over a year. Also, this is for my friend Johanna, because squirrels are her favourite animal because they don't have them in New Zealand.
What a weirdo.
What, Johanna?
Yeah.
Thomas.
I mean, they are quite cute, but it's a squirrel. Squirrel is a favourite.
Hey, my favourite animal's a quokka, and that does sort of look like a rat with a smile.
I don't know what my favourite animal is.
A bear?
I like turtles.
Turtles, yeah. I am enjoying this view very much. We've got the ice rink down here, which Tom and I are going on later.
You know what, I'm not against the ice rink. The ice rink's great. I just can't do it. I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try though. Yeah, this was my choice of activity, guys.
It's gonna be a waste on me. I'm just gonna be holding on to the side the full time.
Well, that's okay. Loads of people are. Look at everybody.
There's not that many on the side.
Yeah, there's some whizzes. They're the people that scare me. And then we've got the bridge down here from Home Alone, and then the plaza here. We have travelled around the world and crossed the globe from Melbourne, and we are sat in an Australian cafe selling 4 Pillars gin, which is a Melbourne distillery. So random, like I would never have really noticed something like this before, but I'm just like, what are they doing with this here? So we asked the lady, we were like, is the cafe Australian? Because I was like, that's quite random if it isn't, and it is, so that's cool. But the reason we are sat here is because we are currently waiting to board our little festive cruise that we have booked to do. Get Your Guide have very kindly gifted us this activity, which is just amazing. They have some great Christmas activities on the Get Your Guide website, and obviously there's absolutely tons that you can do here in New York. This is like the Christmas city, and Get Your Guide have all of the options. So if you are coming soon or over December or just at any time, definitely be sure to check out Get Your Guide. I've mentioned them a lot. We've worked with them throughout all of our travels, but I love the team there, and it genuinely is a great website. I've used it like my whole life, but we can't board for another 15 minutes, so we're just going to sit in this cafe because it's very cold outside, and I've picked up, so American, a vitamin water. How do you say water?
Yeah, that's right.
Water. They always take the mick out of the British saying water.
It's because we pronounce the T's technically, although we don't.
Water?
We would say water.
Water, yeah.
But like properly it's water, isn't it?
What I always think of when I see these guys, this is so niche, but do you remember the episode of Gossip Girl that must have been sponsored by them, where they went to the vitamin water party and they all had to wear white? Like, I don't know why, but this was in it loads, so.
They say vitamin, don't they?
Vitamin, yeah. Vitamin. Vitamin. We have come for dinner down kind of near the West Village, like between the West Village and Chelsea, in a place called Pepe Gala. And we picked it because it was near where we got off of the boat, and it's an Italian, but look at how cute this is. Like, we are sat in their kind of like garden room at the back of the restaurant, and the menu is great. So many pastas, so many good options, and also the prices are really reasonable. You know the Italian restaurant is nice when they bring you a mini lamp and bread and olive oil. Like, oh yeah. Gone for something a bit different and got pesto and burrata linguine pasta, and it looks really good. I'm excited. Oh gosh guys, we are at the Warman Rink in Central Park. We've just picked up our ice skate. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I actually figure skated as a child. Tom, the first time we went ice skating, Tom was like, oh my god, I am a sick ice skater, I'm so good at it. And I was like imagining how the hockey player looked earlier. And what happened?
I was awful.
You fell like straight over. Today's gonna go better than that. Okay, we are ready to ice skate in Central Park, and I'm very excited. I can't sit the same for Tom, but hopefully you will see us all in one piece and present and correct at the end of this. Let's go. He's doing his best.
I've made good progress.
He is, he's progressing very well. If I was a coach, I'd say, good first lesson. So, as it is now after 8 PM, we have come back to the Plaza because we were walking literally right past it. Yeah, and we've come to see their Christmas trees, and guys,
I love these white trees.
Same. The whole place is decorated with these trees. You've got 3 in here. There's a whole lobby full through here. As you can see, it's pretty busy in here. And then they also have a restaurant. We could sit and have cocktails if we wanted, but I imagine you have to take out a small mortgage. You could sit in here for a drink.
Can we?
I don't know, I think you can, but you might need a deposit on like a table.
So far around the room.
Yeah, oh, can we charge this to the, what's it in Hemela? Something sweet? Just ridiculous, like size of those. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's so nice. Go on Tom, go model them. Wow. That's a picture of Christmas.
I fear Christmas has peaked too early for us.
No, no such thing. What a way to end the day. We have come to the Lot Hotel, or the Lottie Hotel, I'm actually not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's in Gossip Girl. And we have come to their winter bar. Got hot chocolates. Tom's gone for hot chocolate and marshmallows. Mine does not have marshmallows. And then here we have a very beautiful, very massive Christmas tree, and I just feel so festive. We have somehow managed to be walking around New York for 13 hours straight, no jet lag. Where's the jet lag? I'm so confused.
I am flagging a bit.
No, we're flagging a bit now, but I honestly think it's just we're tired. Like, it's 9:30? 9? I have no idea what time it is. I think it's 9 PM.
9.
Yeah, and we left the hotel at 8 AM. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. I'm not complaining about it. I'm so excited. I actually didn't have a hot chocolate when we were on the cruise earlier, and I'm glad I've saved it till now because this feels like a nice drink to have before bed, you know? I just feel very Christmassy.
They did a spiked hot chocolate on the boat.
They did.
So I had a Bailey's hot chocolate, and it was incredible.
Guys, it was so good.
So good.
If you want to upgrade your hot chocolate game this winter, put a shot of Bailey's in it, honestly. Guys, this night just got better. Listen, they're playing Christmas Tree Farm by Taylor Swift, which never plays anywhere. And by the way, it's actually quite a good Christmas song. And secondly,
Mariah Carey.
yeah, I'd rather listen to this than Mariah Carey. But more weirdly, the table sat behind us, just here, are very loudly discussing Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, and I'm like, whoa, worlds are colliding, and I'm sat here in the middle like, huh. Welcome to New York. You can probably tell it's not the same day, but the first New York vlog is going to be ending here. I have decided that there is going to be a second one because I know that I filmed a lot in this one, so I'm going to end this here and I shall see you guys in my next New York vlog. So this is not the end. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you found it Christmassy and festive. I think it's maybe the most festive I've literally ever felt, and I shall see you guys in my next video.